left to right on your screens against the Tulsa Roughnecks, playing in their last game as they are officially eliminated from the playoffs, all in blue, right to left on your screen and into circle. Reno happy to slow things down, knowing that a win today will keep them in second place and give them those two. Richards goes back. And Fecker again in the sunshine here. Here's Padida. Ball back in play. The referee crew top here looking for Boyke Mensah, who's quick, but that will go all the way through to Matt Bassano. Bassano, who is starting for the 13th time this season. Sheldon wearing 13, up from right back. Long ball looking for Uzo. It's over Uzo, who ends up on the grass. And normal services, should we say, is resumed here. Casipliola wearing 40, hugging the right touchline. Goes back to Richards. Richards from Portland, Oregon. Goes back to Galindo Cruz. And you could see it's a side, Coach Tokarczyk, playing with a lot of confidence.
Absolutely. Reno just possessing the ball.
Who likes to attack down the flanks. Reno 1868 have had a lot of success with Brent Richards and Duke Lacroix coming up from right and left back, respectively. Just about finds Luca Lobo, who can't find Fredlin Montpremier. Ball back with Bassano here. Ball into the box, headed away by Herzog, who's back there helping out. The goal scorer back in from Reyes. Ball loose here. Montpremier goes round two. Quarter-finals beginning on Saturday, October the 26th. For specific match dates and times, visit uslchampionship.com and tune in for every minute of playoff action. Corey Herzog, 28 years old. And a strong right-footed finish by Abedeka. Now here's Montpremier for the Roughnecks. Pulls it across, easily cut out. Mendiola takes over. Umfeka back to Mount. Here's Bedita. Kasipli. It's quite an interchangeable midfield that they have. Here's Richards up from right back. To Costa, who leads the team in assists with 13. Mendiola just playing it forward. Roberts thought about what else wrong in the game, but he did barge Mfeka off. That's why the referee has given him the yellow card. Here's Padida. Lacroix having to go, looking for their 18th win of the season.
And with nobody helping at all. I mean, beat him down the flank. Richards, he's going inside to his positive right foot.
Richards showed him the outside as well. The 8 content here to keep possession. I'm sure Coach Ian Russell is pleased with what he's seen.
When you can tell, Reno stretches the field as wide as they can possibly get. They work that ball side.
From Fecker there. Here's Luca Lobo taking over for the Roughnecks. Montpremier. Good step in there. Ahead of Uzo. No harm there for Janjigian to go back to his keeper, Bassano. Bassano's not really had a save to make in this first half, Coach, has he?
Well, he did have that one save on the header that, because he's moving his feet, he made it a lot easier.
Couldn't stop scoring at the beginning of the season. Up from the back, mostly from set pieces. Here's Da Costa just trying to go over. Herzog goes to ground there, just falling over Reyes. His foot, nothing doing. Mendiola. Padida. Knocked the ball around. Padida has certainly impressed me in the midfield. Here's Galindo Cruz. Kasipli. because of the tiebreaker, which is they have 17. They would have 18 wins to Fresno's 17. Currently is 17 and 16. Everybody involved as they possess the ball here at One Oak. Cruz goes wide. Now Richards, the captain, goes back to Galindo Cruz. Richards down, good back to his keeper. Under pressure from Uzo. Not afraid to bring in the keeper here. Richards having to go back, but again they're quite happy to possess the ball here. Galindo Cruz to Jan Jigian. 28 points, having finished their 34 games. Real Monarchs fourth, 34 points, 56. As DaCosta gets a shot in there to get themselves back in this one. They trail by 2-0. Galindo Cruz clearing the ball only as far as Manny Gonzalez here.
It's always just kind of make all your joints hurt for a few minutes.
Whacked away by Galindo Cruz. It really is
exposed in the back. I'll go home with a 2-0 victory.
Yeah, in comes Haji. Cavillo. Infeka. We talked about game management, and Reno would just want to see out this last 5 minutes with no injuries and get themselves back on the plane. In a similar goal, DaCosta free kick and a flicked header in, giving him his 7th goal of the season. And Premier gets a tackle in, but it's going to have a goal here. New ownership, and we'll see how the squad shapes up for next season. Here's Bassano. Richards. Into the box. Headed away by Herzog, who's back there helping out. The goal scorer back in from Reyes. Ball loose here. Montpremier goes round 2. Montpremier feeds it in here to Manny Gonzalez. And now there's an easy shot for DaCosta, who just seemed to try to pass it in. And now the Roughnecks want a penalty. It
looked light, if anything, at best.
Montpremier. My honest opinion of that was it was not a penalty, but
I would agree with
another
you.
replay. The referee gets one, and a strong right-footed finish by Abedeka. Now here's Montpremier for the Roughnecks, pulls it across, easily cut out. Mendiola takes over, Umfeka back to hits a shot, hits his own player, then Uzo's shot is blocked and Umfeka comes away. But good pressure, Coach Tokarczyk, from the Roughnecks there.
Yes, it's good quality movements. I'd like to see a little...
Umfeka there. Here's Luca Lobo taking over for the Roughnecks. Montpremier. Good step in there. Ahead of Uzo. And the 1-0 win at Rio Grande Valley, where Sean Lewis performed heroically. Has improved their season. Here's DaCosta now. And he will win a throw-in off Galindo Cruz. 28 points, having finished their 34 games. Real Monarchs fourth, 34 points, 56. As DaCosta gets a shot in there to get themselves back in this one. They trail by 2-0. Galindo Cruz clearing the ball only as far as Manny Gonzalez here. Very dangerous. Lobo, Montpremier into the box, headed away. Back come the Roughnecks with Gonzalez here.
I'll go home with a 2-0 victory.
Yeah, in comes Haji. Cavillo. Infeka.